Greetings, greetings, greetings to my water signs, Cancers. Cancers, this is a collective energy read for my Cancers. My name is Faith. Welcome to the channel. Everything is energy. Cancers, this is the Dark Shadows read. This is the Dark Mirror deck. So I'm letting you know ahead of time. This is not a fairy tale read. This is not happy go lucky and everybody live happy ever after. If you want that kind of reading, I don't really know where those really exist. However, you can press on the lotus flower and find one of the love readings, or join any lovely tarot reader on YouTube. That being said, if you decide to say this may hurt a little bit, if it don't hurt, then this not your reading. It didn't resonate with you because it's supposed to hurt. And we're gonna look inside, which is an ongoing process. So we're only gonna pull two cards from this deck. We understand we got to do this work constantly, so we don't need 50 things to work on, right? We know this work got to be done continuously. And plus, I will always do readings like this at least once a month. So, Cancers, my lovely water signs. Let's get into this dark shadow read where we're going to look into the mirror and see what spirit team is asking us to work on the most. You know these cards have been shuffled already prior to pressing record, have been meditated on already, just for your energy alone, Cancers. My spirit team is here and we ready to roll. Let's jump right into this reading. Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. What do you want them to work on the most, please, spirit team? And we throwing cards. We not gonna work on all this at one time. Spirit team, come on, be patient with us. What we want us to work on the most for our Cancers, please? Love and gratitude. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. There is a free reading giveaway coming up. I'm about to pick these people probably tomorrow. That's why I'm getting these out so that everybody can know. If you comment down below, that's how you can get in the raffle. If you get a comment, a reply to that comment with my email, EverythingIsenergy18@gmail, that means you've been selected for this free private video read, a private video for you to keep. Other than that, we're getting into this. We got the number 29, anger in chains. We got the number 11, addicted. So look, with the number 29, that's two numbers. I can't break that down, right? Because in numerology, we got to use this 2 and this 9. So 2 represent a choice, change, a choice, right? If you make a choice, something's going to change. There's always choices. Change is always happening. That's the only consistent thing on this ram, right, Cancers? Right. So 2, there's a choice that needs to be made. And then we have 9 represent achievement, right? So once you make this choice, you can achieve something. Now with anger and chains, anger will keep you in chains, okay? If you stay angry and upset, that's an inner demon. It will keep you chained. It can cause venge and all kind of things. You're allowing your anger to keep you chained down. You need to decide with this too. Make a choice whether you want to stay in this low frequency energy or you would like to rise to higher frequent energy, and let's forgive and move forward. Even if we have to forgive ourselves. Whatever bothers you, or even if there's a persistent anger issue, release this. Get the overstanding. You're being chained down to something due to something in your behavior. Your behavior. Whether it's anger, it's anger, consistent anger issue, or you just literally angry at somebody right now. You can be angry at your overall situation, how things are going in your life right now. Don't let that chain you down. Don't be angry. Be glad that things are happening that is giving you the push to make the change to make things better. Because without some type of disturbance, without some uncomfortability, you'll just stay trapped. Most people just stay trapped. If they don't take these risks. They don't make these changes unless they're uncomfortable. Unless something made them feel like They feel urged to change. It was prevalent. Addicted. 11. The 11 card breaking down to the 1, like an ace, right? Like a number 1. So with addicted here, and the number 1 is basically if you take a leap of faith, like the 0 do, and start your brand new life, your brand new mindset, a brand new beginning away from these addictions, away from these things that's keeping you chained. And whatever these addictions are, you angry about it. You don't like these things in your life. You want to release these things. This could be drugs, a mindset, a personality. This could be sex, money. It can be you being addicted to several negative things that don't serve your higher self or your higher purpose. Release that today, Cancers. This is not for everybody, right? Because those people already clicked off. They don't work on themselves. They don't want to heal. This is for the ones who want to heal themselves from an energy that's keeping them from freeing themselves. You know what that is. Go within. Face these things. Face yourself so that you can see what these addictions are. You know what you do, but that don't mean you're not in denial about it. You need to face yourself. Look at it. See yourself doing this, and then disgust yourself with the thoughts and the sights. Yeah, it hurts. These readings hurt. I should know. I do this constantly all the time. It's an ongoing basis to work on yourself, to look inside yourself. But the more you do it, if you check and balance yourself all the time, you don't hold in inner demons. You won't hold in this anger. You won't feel chain. You'll be going more with the flow of things. And as far as addictions, if there is a prevalent addiction, you might need to get help with this addiction. But I guarantee you, if you start going within, spending time with yourself, all of the problems you have will start to resolve. We are not expecting ourselves to change overnight. We're not expecting ourselves to get every single lesson in 5 minutes. No. Things are kind of more so happening all at the same time. Let's not even get on that. We're not trying to confuse nobody here with quantum physics on the Everything is Energy channel. But you would have to expect that every now and then, because this is Everything is Energy channel. Cancers. We need to let go of some of these addictions. They holding us back and keeping us chained. Even if you're addicted to a certain mindset, one that makes you talk negative to yourself, one that makes you think you're better than others, one that makes you think you're overconfident and things that you're not really able to achieve. You're not able to put up to the plate. Whatever it is, even if you're addicted to thoughts that are self inflicting pain on you, thoughts can do that, right? We need to change our perception. But again, if you are addicted to alcohol, drugs, something outside of yourself, then you may need to seek counseling. You may need to get some help to allow yourself to get the tools you need to have the strength to release that too. If you don't want to go talk to nobody, I do all self work here. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a background in psychology. I do. But that helped me too, work with self. I do self work here. I believe in meditating, going in and face these problems because I have never seen nothing work so well. I ain't never seen nothing work and be so rewarding. Come on, man. It's like working out. Ain't no way you gonna work out and not see no reward. That ain't what it do. It is a reward. That definitely pays off. You understand? It pays off guaranteed. Some people might trick you and tell you all kind of funny stuff and strange shit for a little bit of change. Not guaranteed. Couldn't take it to the bank. But if you work on self, you can take that to the bank and cash in on it. We're talking about gold pieces here. Gold pieces. You understand? Love and gratitude. We're going to move on to the moon, the power of the moon, where we're pulling off the top because it's such a thin deck. And all this message is going to connect. Don't worry. We won't be here forever. You can party for your Halloween weekend. I almost forgot the word of the Halloween. I do not celebrate holidays. So here we go. Moon phases. New moon. The time is right for seeking new opportunities. Right. Can we seek any new opportunities if we're angry and feeling chained down to something? Whatever you're doing, you might feel chained down to work. You might be feeling chained down to family, friends, relationship, whatever it is making you angry. If something you are doing that's making you angry and feeling you chained down, that you can't really help the situation, what I mean is you feel chained down to your children or chained down to your husband, you can't really help that so much. You can't get rid of your children. I mean, you can get rid of your husband, but I mean, your young children. Gosh, I'm not sure where I'm going here. What I'm saying is, if you feel like it's something that's still going to be in your life that's making you angry and feel chained down, then change your perception. The glass is half full or half empty. You look, happiness is a choice. That's a real thing. I don't care what's going on. You choose right there at that moment to look at it as it's half full or half empty. And that's when you decide to choose happiness or unhappiness, right then and there. Period. If you understand these things are happening for you and not to you, Cancer, then you have an overstanding of this realm. You know that this is a part of your spiritual growth and journey. And if and when and had you listened to your higher self, your intuition, your spirit team that's telling you to go right, that voice, that feeling that said this is wrong, this is right, things might have been going a little more smoother as far as your spiritual journey and growth is. But that's the key here. It's a trick to all this free will. See, free will is tricky because as good as it sounds, it can also lead you against what's best for you. But don't worry, as tricky as that sounds, your back is still covered here. Ain't nobody here uncovered, right? This place ain't really made to suffer. All the suffering you see is a human being deciding to inflict that suffering and pain, which was a choice. But the way the natural realm worked, it actually set up to take care of you in every way. So just as tricky as all that sound, and as tricky as the free will sound, don't worry. You still have a spirit team here. Again, that's a circle, right? As tricky as it sounds like, oh, my free will could make me go against what's good for me. Don't worry. You still have that spirit team for the next time around. You can decide to listen anytime you want to, man. Your team here on your back. I mean, your spirit here on your back. You might have a spirit. You might have a team. I got a whole team that work with me. We work this round like clockwork over here. We roll in numbers, groups. I don't know. However you roll, I guarantee you it's something rolling with you on that frequency. So raise your frequency, love and gratitude, so that you can work with a spirit team that definitely is working for your higher good. Let's make sense out of all this, all right? Let's make it make sense. Okay? We can't be addicted to things or people, persons, places, things that's going to bring us down. The time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. The opportunity is right now for you to release this anger that you feel chained to, or release this anger that you feel like is coming from being chained to something. And stop these addictions that's probably coming because you feel stressed out over these chains. Love yourself by telling yourself you love yourself. Love yourself by opening your heart to receive the highest form of love, by accepting when there's a problem and then fixing it within yourself. That's love for self right there for sure. Talk to us, source, for thank you, all right, Cancers. And from our Moonology, we have step out your comfort zone, North Node. All right, it's time to get out of this space and then take a leap of faith because you got opportunities here. Now is the time to seek new opportunities. Every time is a time to seek new opportunities. But right now, you're feeling stuck and chained to something. In order to get out these chains, you got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to take a risk. You got to let things go. You got to release negative energies, frequencies, and things that don't serve you, even if they're within you. They may not be another person. It might be within you. Release those things. If you're doing something good, then it's all right. You might not like it. You might feel like it's changed. But if it's good, don't worry. Make the perception that it's of good. And don't worry. What you put out, you'll get back. This place is here to work with you. It ain't got to be that hard. Take it from somebody who's been through hell and back. I mean that with a capital H and B. Forget it. All those letters are capital. Okay, I've been through it. That's all right. But I sit here telling you that with a smile on my face, loving faith just as much. Because I understand these things are happening for me and not to me. Love and gratitude. You guys, we're going to go into the tarot. The Gilded Tarot. Coming off the top. Picking 3 cards. Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Cups is a loving person. It's a mother, a father, a very loving energy, possibly more feminine energy than anything. Okay, it's something you give into here that you want to put an end into. That you wish would end. You feel like it's burdening, you want it to end. It's something you're giving to. And like I said, it could be good with the 6 of Pentacles. It could be a mother, it could be a wife, a child's father, or something you love and care about that you're giving to. But why do you feel the Ten of Swords? Is it causing you to feel angry? Do you feel chained to it? Is it making you indulge in habits that aren't good or healthy for you? Do you feel like it's making you miss opportunities? Because you got a Ten of Swords. You want these burdens to end. You want this give and take to end. That doesn't. Why? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck before I let you go. Hierophant. Maybe you need to seek counsel. Not just me, the Taurus here, although I am here for seeking counsel. I literally am educated in it too, believe it or not. I ain't just sitting here talking and stuff, blah, blah, blah. No, I actually have education in psychology, child family therapy, marriage, child, family, and couples therapy. Believe it or not. So maybe you need to seek counsel. With this 5 here, because you got too many conflicts, too many adverse thoughts to what you're doing here. This you're giving to, whatever it is. Don't let it stress you out. Change your perception and do not indulge in behavior that is harmful to you. Please, I tell you that because I love you. So now you love yourself and do what it takes to help yourself get out of this energy. This is what we're working on right now. Now we got 100,000 things to work on if you're human and breathing, right? So right now, Spirit Team is asking you to work on this energy of feeling chained to something that's causing you anger and possibly getting into addictions. Step out of your comfort zone, okay? Whatever you need to do, whatever this means to you, you need to step out of your comfort zone. You don't have to feel chained to anything. Be honest with yourself and true for self and start adjusting. Whatever it is, there's a solution to this issue. It's always a solution. Ain't nothing consistent here but change. Something can change here to favor you. There is an answer, but you're not listening. You might be addicted to something. You might be high off some shit. I'm not being funny, you guys. It could be you high off life. You high off marijuana. I got no problems with marijuana. Only thing I ever tried. Never try any other type of. I don't look at marijuana like a drug. It's a herb, but I never tried a drug in my life. I do not drink. Um, Hell, I don't even eat half of the food stand. But in my life, I've drank before in my life. That's it. But I'll tell you that I didn't mean that harshly, because there's things I've done like drinking. I don't have a problem with drinking or nothing. I just don't like it. I never did. I don't even like how I feel afterwards. That was the worst feeling ever. It wasn't hard for me to decide I don't really like to drink. But what I'm saying is, whatever we're doing to harm ourselves, whatever addictive habits we got over and over, even if it is something healthy or if it is a herb like marijuana, you're clouding your judgment. And the reason I say that is because of this Ten of Swords, right? We know we got addicted in anger and chain. You're starting to feel angry and chained instead of feeling like everything is happening for you and not to you. So maybe it's the addictions. I don't care where it is. It is asking you to seek counsel with the Hierophant, pastor, counselor, spiritual guide, life coach, tarot. I don't care what you do to get to self introspection. That's just a tool. The real work comes within. Go within, see what's going on here, right? Find what's going on here so you can tackle it and get out of this energy. Cancers, I love y'all. Remember, love yourselves back. This is a new channel. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. Please and thank you. I do like giving away things, so we're going to give away things here at least once a month. Love and gratitude. You got to give to receive. I'm no fool. That being said, you don't be foolish either, and give me a like, comment, share, subscribe. Love and gratitude. Enjoy your weekend.